Radiant's turn to bat.
Brewmaster!
Hello guys, good evening and we are back para sa ating game number 3 of our second series. So talagang bakbakan to sa magkabilang team kasi sino manalo dito. We'll be getting
10 seconds remain.
a chance para mag-qualify para sa ating major.
5 seconds remain. Dyer's ready to ban. It is Dyer's ban. Radiant's turn to pick. Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain. Dyer's turn to pick.
Juggernaut.
So Juggernaut will be the final pick for Xtreme Gaming. Not expecting this hero, but let's see and find out kung anong pa-provide niya for this game. Now, Medusa. Possible mid, possible safe lane. I mean, a lot of options for the side of Invictus Gaming kung anong gagawin nila for this
10
Medusa pick.
seconds.
Last pick for IG ang inaantay natin.
Queen
Choose
of
your hero.
Pain.
So with this Queen of Pain, tingnan natin kung ito ba yung hinahanap na heroes ng Invictus Gaming. I don't know about the Medusa dahil meron tayong Wind Ranger na pwedeng maka-counter out for the Medusa. Diffusal Bleed lang naman yan para sa Wind Ranger and kaya niya lang i-burn out agad yung mana dito ng Medusa. Not sure about the Juggernaut kung same pa rin ba yung makikita ko dito na Battle Fury. Ganun pa rin ba? I mean, I'm expecting Diffusal Blade Manta for Jug.
Prepare for battle.
Where there's a will,
That's what I'm talking about.
Just 30 seconds now. We may never witness another match like this.
So for the bounty runes, here we have it. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng early engagement or not?
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's do that!
So even start na naman tayo dito para sa ating game 3 and just a quick pause.
Tonight, nothing to your pile.
Somewhere, someone lays blame.
First blood will be secured para kay Ghost. That was Batrider down. So a good start for the Juggernaut. Ito yung kailangan nila dito. Yung tipong magkaroon ng early items agad yung Juggernaut. And magandang gabi kay Joe Bueno. Yan.
Denied.
I don't think so.
The diaglyph is now active.
Another Blade Fury over to PYW. And this time, they don't have enough damage to kill him. So, mabubuhay pa rin naman dito yung Batrider. So, for the top lane, Bounty secured para sa Silencer. Then, tamang stacks lang naman dito yung Batrider. Kaka?
Dire's top tower is in danger.
A bit trouble for the Wind Ranger, pero di naman siya mamamatay. He'll make it. Meron pa siyang Healing Lotus if needed. And as for Emo, and blinks out, back to safety. Paparazzi dito, medyo hirap up against a Queen of Pain. Of course, Shadow Strike lang talaga.
been slain in cold blood.
Tonight.
So 5 minutes in, 1-0 yung score pa rin naman. Less than 1k to for IG. And as for the Medusa, mukhang wala naman siyang problem sa kanyang lane. Full mana, full HP. So no pressure being applied. Maybe after mag-level 6 ng Timbersaw, doon na magiging problematic para sa Medusa to lane well. And I think that's gonna be rotation for Kaka, knowing na kaya na niyang iwan yung Timbersaw. Shackle Shot will be right there. Over to the Brewmaster, interrupting his teleportation, and will be able to finish him off. Kaka, will get the kill. Mid lane action, Paparazzi still getting bullied by the Queen of Pain and the Pain Silencer to help out. Arcane Curse. So talagang pinapressure nila dito is yung Void Spirit. Emo secures the power rune. Illusion na rin naman yan. Ay, regeneration pala, sorry.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Kaka on top lane. A nice shackle shot. But is it gonna be enough? One more right click available para kay PYW. Kaka goes down. PYW dito getting another healing Lotus. Mystic Snake, DY goes for the Twins Gate, and he'll not make it. Mamatay dito yung Tekis. So, na-even out naman na yung score. And as for Emo, ay, nabuhay naman siya. Makapag-blink out pa rin naman si Emo. So, 7 minutes in, and even naman yung score.
My blade is swifter.
Void Spirit. There goes the blast off for DY. Trying to stop them, and he'll pay for his life. Nabuhay naman yung Void Spirit in return. And as for IG, they wanted to continue the chase, pero medyo malabo na yan. Assault Step available naman na para sa Void Spirit. The Primal Split used for the Brewmaster, trying to kill the Juggernaut Ghost. Omnis Slash used, just buying some time for himself to regen up. And Blade Fury available. Not gonna make it. Namatay pa rin naman dun yung Juggernaut. Solo killed by the Brewmaster. Nicely done. Ganda nung ginawa dun ng Brewmaster. And now net worth wise, I mean, same pa rin naman dito. Hindi naman nagkakalayo. Pero ang laking bagay nun na napatay nila yung Juggernaut. And speaking of Juggernaut, still going for Battle Fury pa rin naman para sa kanyang first item choice.
Really should look to their bottom tower.
Wow, wala siya na lasit.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire should look to their top tower.
So neutral stacks will be provided para sa Batrider and sa Queen of Pain. So share sila dito.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
9 minutes in,
Dire's structure
going 10, 4-2 yung score, and even pa rin naman yung nangyari sa game natin. And para kay Dust,
should look to
since level 16 Timbersaw, time for him to farm the jungle side. Hindi na siya makakalin dito kay JT, and JT is securing the first tower on top lane.
top tower is no more.
10 minutes in for the power rune. Paparazzi spotted in. Power shot coming in. QYQX. Well, that's Arcane secured para kay Paparazzi. And the Queen of Pain will just continue to chase them. Now this time over to DY. Shadow Strike level 2 only, so medyo matagal yung cooldown. And as for Emo, Sonic Wave, not gonna happen. But now we'll be able to show it over to Kaka, but Emo dito still dropping low. He'll blink out back to safety. Kaka do survives, but not the techies. He'll be the casualty here for the side of Xtreme.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Coin for me.
Dire scan on the hunt for radiant forces.
Power shot will be there. So namatay naman yung silencer. 3-5 yung score. Still in favor of Invictus Gaming. Medusa continuously farming para sa kanyang next item. And for the Juggernaut, wala pa rin naman Battle Fury pero almost up naman na. Unti na lang makukuha niya itong Battle Fury. And shoutout nga pala kay Vezi.
Should look to their middle tower.
Bounty.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
Smoke play for IG.
Radiant should look to their
And that's gonna be the Bat Rider. Flaming Lasso over to the Void Spirit. Global Silence will be right there, making sure na hindi na makakatakas dito yung Void Spirit. So that's a kill secured for IG. Nice initiation for a Bat Rider support na 14 minutes meron na siyang Blink Dagger. Yeah, what a timing para sa Bat Rider. Does Manta still up, so time for them to take advantage of this.
Radiant's middle tower.
Getting those objective done, pero hang on. Proximity mines, dalawa yung nakalapag dito. With the Shackle Shot gonna do land. Trying to burst on the DOS. DOS dito, still fine for now. Yeah, wala silang enough damage. And for the Medusa, will be continuing to farm. Ninakawan pa nga sila dito ng neutral stacks. And Bat Rider dito yung magiging casualty for IG instead.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
My path leads to riches.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning for enemies.
15 minutes going 16. 4-6 pa rin naman yung score. And it's still less than 1k lang para sa Invictus Gaming. Sitting on top net worth is still Medusa, to be followed by 2 core heroes naman ng Xtreme Gaming. So, safe to say na even pa rin naman yung game natin up until now. But in terms of scaling, I think Xtreme has the advantage here. Juggernaut late game. Feeling ko mas okay to. Itemization, going for Manta style para sa Juggernaut.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There goes the Shackle Shot. Focus fire immediately over to the Brewmaster. They have the follow-up control, and Brewmaster will be bursted down. Imodito looking for a kill in the turn. The Sonic Wave will be there, enough to finish up the techies. Batrider jumps in, but there goes Paparazzi looking for another target. Para nakapag-blink out naman na ulit yung Queen of Pain, and that will be the end of it. So kumuha lang naman ng trade yung IG. Still much better pa rin yung nakuha ng Xtreme. And there goes the healing ward. Emo, are you sure about this? What just happened? That was weird. So medyo naging okay naman yun para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
2 core heroes yung nakuha nila sa mama pa ng tower. Yeah. Now they are up 1k, less than 1k para sa side ng Xtreme. Invictus Gaming just waiting for the butterfly timing ni Dust, and possible try nilang kumuha ng Roshan afterwards.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower is
Roshan will be secured by Xtreme Gaming this time, thanks to the double damage. And that's Aegis secured para sa side ng Xtreme Gaming. Aegis for Ghosts.
bottom tower is under attack.
For Invictus Gaming, Butterfly, ito na, available na para sa Medusa, on its way. So tignan natin kung enough na ba to. So for Juggernaut, ito na, going for Diffusal Blade para sa kanyang next item.
I'll take that as tribute.
Now, there goes the Medusa. Kaka, down to half HP. Sonic Wave will be there to press him down. Same goes with the techies. 2 dead for the side of Xtreme Gaming. So they're not expecting that fight. Disengage lang muna para sa side ng Xtreme.
Bottom tower is under attack. under attack.
Nga pala, anong oras laban bukas? Yun pala yung gusto ko malaman. Kasi isang series ng bukas yun.
You sought to guard little value.
18 hours from now?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So 6. Oh. 1. 1 pa rin naman pala yung start ng cast bukas. 1 PM. Then tiebreakers.
Bottom tower is under attack on this stage. Shrink
Di ba yung magta-tiebreakers dito?
For me.
AG at Boom Esports. Possible din mag-tiebreakers pala. Yeah, possible na maging 3 series pa rin. I don't know about the tiebreakers kung magiging best of 3. Pero pag ganong dalawa lang silang tiebreakers, usually best of 3 yung mangyayari. Yes, boss. Bukas ang laban ng Blacklist. 1 PM yun. So, doon natin malalaman kung sila ba yung papasok sa Major or magkakaroon ng tiebreakers between Blacklist and Talon Esports. Yeah, pag nanalo sila sa Army GSS bukas, pasok na yung Blacklist. Dagdag na yung Talon. There goes the Void Spirit. 804 onto PYW. And the Bat Rider. As quickly as that, is dead. Continues pa rin naman dito si Ghost in getting the tier 2 top tower. Since Diffusal Blade available na, hindi na ganito kadalito para sa Medusa. Although meron naman siyang Mantis, meron naman siyang Butterfly, so yung miss chance might definitely help. He's going for Skadi para kay Ghost, which is not a bad choice. Pero sooner or later, kailangan mong i-address din yung evasion na rin yung Medusa, lalo na pag meron pa siyang yung item na nakuha ang evasion, but the global silence will be there. And now to simulate, para sa Void Spirit Paparazzi to disengage on his Slash will be bouncing non-stop over to the Primal Spirit, but the Cyclone will be there, connecting in over to the Juggernaut, controlling him up in the air. Goes. Yeah, not gonna make it. He goes down. Aegis used para sa Juggernaut. And there goes Kaka. Windrun, focus fire over to Dust. Dust Dito's gonna be in trouble. The Forces will be able to keep him alive. But there goes Paparazzi. Looking to finish him off, but the Flaming Lasso will be able to stop him from doing so. Paparazzi dito needs to be careful. Sticky Bomb will do connect. Medusa still alive for now. 3 heroes down na to para sa Xtreme Gaming. Make it 4. Ghost dito. Inabot pa nga. So Void Spirit will escape. Medusa same goes. And that's a big win for the side of IG. Pangit na pagkaka-Omni Slash eh. Sa Brewlings lang napunta yung Omni Slash. Wala pa naman masyadong damage and attack speed pa si Juggernaut. So. Maybe after MKB, ay na yung decent na yung kanyang attack speed. Pag nag-Omni Slash. Wala, nag-Facebooks kasi siya dito eh. Tapos Battle Fury. Attack speed lang niya is sa rate band. Yung mga agility given lang na Manta style Diffusal Blade. Anyway. Paparazzi dito. Dissimulate. Out. And Arcane Rune para kay Imo. Tormentor makukuha naman dito ng Xtreme. And that's gonna be Shard given to the Techies. For the Wind Ranger, going for BKB. Talagang siya lang naman yung nakaka-burn ng mana agad ng Medusa. Kinapos lang talaga sila kanina. So, speaking of Medusa, Daedalus on its way. MKB para sa kanyang next item. Medyo masakit na to So, kailangan magtuloy-tuloy dito yung IG sa ganitong itemization ng Medusa. Kailangan lang i-take advantage itong mga luxury items niya. 24 minutes, meron kang Daedalus, diba? Kaya mong bumasag dito eh. Tsaka ang dali mong pumatay ng hero kapag ganyan na yung items mo. Wala pa namang gaanong armor or any answer for Xtreme right now sa itemization ng Medusa. Controls lang yung mapoprovide nila para lang hindi sila mapatay ng Medusa dito. And speaking of Medusa, we'll be TPing on the bottom lane. And that's gonna be a smoke play for IG. We'll be connecting over to the Medusa. Twins Gate. para kay Kaka. Ayun, nagkasali lang naman sila dito. Nag-iiwasan lang. Nasa top lane ngayon yung Xtreme. Meanwhile, nasa bottom na yung Invictus Gaming. So, tamang iwasan lang muna. And Scotty pa rin naman yung naka-queued up item for the Juggernaut. Almost level 18. So, level 3 Omni Slash. Malaking bagay na rin yan. 3.5 seconds yung magiging duration. Damage. Plus 50. And that's tier 2 bottom tower secured by IG. Going for Ags, si JT dito.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Smoke play on both sides. Proximity mines. Available pa rin naman.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Good for my top.
Yeah, IG dito, on its way sa may Roshan area. It is nighttime. Though down pa rin naman yung Roshan for 30 seconds. And mukhang magkakaroon naman tayo ng teamfights dito. Vision advantage. Might be for Xtreme. And there goes the Shadow Strike. We'll be able to catch JT on the uphill. Masyado maraming proximity mines, but they do have pipe already. Aether Remnant. Emo dito. Just looking for the angle. Another Shadow Strike use onto JT. Arcane Curse for the follow-up. Pops the Lotus Orb. Removing the Arcane Curse. Tansyahan lang naman dito para sa magkakabilang side. Now sending out the illusions for the Medusa. And there goes PYW. He'll blink in. Won't be able to catch anybody. Nakapag-Timber Chain out naman na si JT. So for IG still looking to protect this. Roshan is finally up. In terms of vision, still lamang pa rin naman yung Xtreme. Since una siya lang nakapwesto dito. Nakapaglagay na sila ng mga wards. So, at this point, maybe IG need to smoke again? I don't know. Xtreme Gaming, sila yung nakasmoke ngayon. And getting Roshan right now for Xtreme Gaming, IG needs to move. Sending out the illusions again from the Medusa. We'll be able to scout them out. Checking the status of Roshan. And now a quick smoke for IG this time. Thus, will be clearing out the wave. Meanwhile, they manage to bring down the silencer immediately for a quick pickoff. Does have a buyback para sa silencer, so not gonna be a big deal for IG. Pwede pa rin naman sila mag-global silence dito. Meron naman silang outpost sa TTP-an ng silencer. So now the Flaming Lasso over to the Wind Ranger. Global silence will be committed. Wind Ranger will be taken out completely. Kaka down. And now for the Timber. The Stone Gaze kicking in, holding out. JD dito, can he survive? I don't think so. He's definitely dead. And goes for PYW. Paparazzi will be able to finish him off. But Medusa is just hitting hard right now. And they managed to bring down 3 right now for the side of Xtreme. Double barbecues. Cyclone controlling goes for a while. And now there goes another control. Right clicks from Dust. Medyo ramdam pa rin naman dito ni Ghost. So dalawa na yung nag-buyback doon for Xtreme Gaming. And JT, hello! Surprise, trying to finish off QYQX, who recently bought back, and same goes to the Batradio, will be using his buyback right now, and will be forced to take this fight. And now there goes the E-Blade, will be connecting in, protecting Dust from the Omni Slash. Dust still alive, will be able to bring down the Techies. Down he goes, 70 seconds out for the Techies. Blade Fury TP out para kay Ghost, should be able to make it. And how about JT? JT dito, he needs to be careful, but now the controls given over to JT will be right there. Chakram doing his best to actually deal damage over to IG, and that's a Timber down for the second time around. And IG will be trying to claim Roshan. It is daytime, so nasa kabilang side na yun, boss. Twins Gate na lang muna para sa side ng Invictus Gaming. Nullifier available na rin para sa Void Spirit.
Not quite as slow now.
And there we have it. Kulang pa talaga sa damage yung Juggernaut. Ganong attack. So age is secured para sa Invictus game. And look at the Medusa. MKB done. Going for Skadi para sa kanyang next item choice. Firefly. Yeah, we'll be clearing out the wave. And there we go. IG. Interesting. Hindi naman natin tinuloy yung push sa tier 2 top tower. Even though they have Aegis, Emo dito will be looking for his potential next target. It's gonna be DY, pero wala naman silang pang interrupt sa teleportation. So DY will do escape. And now here goes the Brewlings. Cyclone. Over to the Wind Ranger. Medyo mahirap. Toss dito will be pushing tier 2 top tower while that was happening. And wala pa rin naman nagka-defense so far for Xtreme Gaming. So this is gonna be objective for the Medusa. And I do love this. Instead of Skadi, Sight of Vice. Much better para sa akin. We're getting mana regen, and then X disable. Ang laking bagay na yan para sa Medusa. Now, for the third tower on top lane, fortification will be used for the side of Xtreme Gaming. JT dito on its way para lang makat yung creep wave. Another creep wave is available, and Earth Brewlings is doing it. So pinanood lang to ng Xtreme Gaming. Binasakit lang sila ng Medusa, Xtreme. Mukhang mare-reverse whip pa ng Invictus Gaming. So now what?
Regeneration.
Still no answer for Xtreme. Pero continuous pa rin naman yung pag-scale up ng heroes nila dito. Maybe after getting MKB for the Juggernaut, then magkakaroon na sila ng decent damage. Lalo na sa Omnislash. Parang hindi pa threat niya masyado yung Omnislash, no? Hindi niya masulit pa yung Omnislash dito. Well, smoke play for the side of Xtreme. Hang on, double damage. Okay, kukunin naman agad ni Emo yan. Kala ko bibigay nila sa Medusa. Shiva's guard up. So more armor. Okay, Paparazzi dito gonna found his first target. That's gonna be Bad Rider. Global Silence a bit too late. And our side of Vice over to the Timber. JT gonna be in trouble. Pops the axe. Is it gonna be enough to survive? Maybe it will be. Stone Gaze coming in for the Medusa. Will be able to zone them out. The Cyclones will be controlling the Juggernaut right now. And JT still alive at this point. DY dito. Well, he'll be taken out, but look at the Omnislash plus the Focus Fire trying to finish off Das. Das will be taken down finally. But does have the Aegis for his second life. And that's a buyback use para kay Kaka. 3 heroes left for both teams. And now the Cyclone again from the Brewmaster. There goes Timo. Shadow Strike connecting onto multiple targets. And that's gonna be Wind Ranger dead. For 70 seconds, without any buyback, Invictus Gaming will be continuing to push. Wala tayong Omnislash for Juggernaut. So mukhang wala silang magagawa dito. IG might be able to claim another objective. Set of racks on the middle lane makukuha dito ng Invictus Gaming. But can they continue this? Looks like it. Tutuloy pa rin naman sila dito. Double damage available pa rin naman para kay Emo and Medusa. Yeah, just a quick push. No fortification for the side of Xtreme. And nothing to start this fight for them. And there goes the quick side of Vice. But the blast up connecting out the multiple heroes right now. And Ascent is in forward, trying to bring down Emo. Emo's still alive. And they don't have the damage yet over to the Medusa. Gets the Mega Clip secured. Juggernaut dito, pop the Manta style. Trying to run. Shiva's guards, those down both of them. Shadow Strike will be dodged to the Manta style, but a Ghost Detail will be taken out by the Sonic Wave. And that's it. Game is over. GG has been called. Invictus Gaming claiming the victory. The reverse sweep up against Xtreme Gaming. So what a performance by IG. Well, tinalo nga nila yung Aster, so talagang kaya nilang talunan yung Xtreme Gaming. So that's gonna be it for the second series. 2-1 yung score. Invictus Gaming yung nanalo. Magbabalik tayo for the last one, which is LGD up against Aster. After the short break yan, thank you so much for watching.